Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is a compilation of 3 workouts, a volume bench press day, a deadlift volume day as well, and then an intensity based bench press day. So this rotation is going to have a lot of front squats. I began bench day with front squats and worked up to 125 kilos for 2 doubles and 135 kilos for 2 doubles. Bench press work went well. I managed to progress from last week's workout by adding in reps. I bumped up the second set of 85 kilos to 8 reps. Next week I plan on making that 3 sets of 8 reps with 85 kilos, which would be awesome. After that I will probably try to convert the last set of 85 kilos into 87.5 kilos, so there's going to be like a little bit of small weight addition. It's all about baby steps. I'm working on finding my groove. After speaking with Derek Mortensen a few weeks ago about this lift, about the bench press, I realized that it's going to take a while for me to figure out what grip is best for me, and I'm going to comment more on this when it comes to my intensity day for bench press, because you guys are going to see certain things. So keeping that in mind, I switched things up a bit in this workout. I took a wider grip than last week and it felt a hell of a lot better in terms of stability and owning the weight and not having the weight roll back on my palms towards my fingers. So I will probably stick with this grip till I can improve it to suit me more. The speed bench press work is the same as last week. I did consider increasing the weight, but I want to hold off on that for now. I had just switched my grip, so blindly just adding weight didn't seem like a good idea. I'll bump it up next week. Again, it's going to be small bumps, baby steps. JM presses at the end were killer as usual. I love this exercise. I haven't recorded all 10 reps because it's fairly monotonous and boring, and at the end of this video you guys are going to see them again, but I'm going to be doing them heavy, so you guys are going to see them in any case. But I think these are going to really help me with my bench press. I was supposed to do deadlifts the next day, but my schedule got messed up with other commitments, so I had to split my deadlift workout. I did front squats the night before because I've realized how important these are for my hips to remain tight and lift that weight off the ground. I worked up to 5 reps in volume, 4 of which were with 125 kilos and 1 was with 135 kilos. On the first set, I goofed up and the barbell hit the safety rods and rolled off me, so that was a fail. I was too lazy to lower the safety rods, so I just did the remaining sets more carefully. It's more like technique work. That's the thing with front squats though, that I found that most of it is all about technique. It's not so much brute strength. Back squats, brute strength all the way. This is going to sound a bit odd, but I have a small anecdote to share. I mentioned a few videos ago how beneficial I found squatting heavy every day to be for my deadlift. I had to attend a funeral ceremony of a very close friend's grandmother who passed away. I think real friends should be there for good times as well as bad times, and during this prayer ceremony we had to sit cross-legged on the floor for an hour or so. And as a testament to how hypermobile my hips are, despite being a bit uncomfortable in this position, all the hard work and tightness I've been building on them with heavy squats went right out the window. When you see my deadlift videos, you guys are going to notice that all the 6 big sets with 215 kilos are absolute grinders. The first rep is horrible in the sense that it's slow, in contrast to like whatever you guys have seen in the last few weeks when the bar just literally jumps off the floor. So first reps are absolute grinders. Second reps are reasonably okay, actually in comparison very very fast. And you guys will see that this is the same problem on every single set. Real slow reps, and the second rep is super fast in comparison. So while I may not have much in the way of flexibility, I'm way too mobile in general. On the deadlift workout, I want to mention that I've gone back to doing supersets of rows and deadlifts. I've made some small changes. You guys can think of this as a base week for deadlifts, 215 kilos for 6 sets of 2 reps. Next week I will add some more reps. I'll probably keep adding reps till I find it impossible to add any more. At that point, I'm going to drop back down to this base. So think about this base, and then I'm going to start adding weight. Then whenever adding weight runs out and that form of progression is exhausted, I'm going to go back to this base, but at that time I'm going to be using a heavier weight, maybe 217.5 kilos, and restart this whole process with first going for reps, then adding weight. Somewhere along this, I will do deloads, which will involve me cutting the volume and increasing the intensity to hitting my relative max. So these workouts are going to get thrown in from time to time. The last workout in this video is a heavy bench press day. I'm going to first be pressing against bands, and then I'm going to be moving on to bench work. I began the workout with front squats. I've taken 2 days off at this time, and my body was feeling it. I was lethargic and weak, but as the workout progressed, I got my butt into gear and hit some good numbers. For front squats, I put in a decent amount of volume, and I worked up to a single at 140 kilos, which I'm very happy with. After that, I did band bench press. I managed to add a rep and work on my form even more. On the heavy sets with 100 kilos, I repped out 2 sets of 4 reps, which I'm very proud of, and then I hit a set of 2 paused reps. You know, I keep mentioning this in my videos, but just the fact that I'm hitting 100 kilos for reps is a lot to me. A lot of you guys are going to laugh at this, and I'm hoping that 5 years from now, when I look back at this, I'm going to be thinking, yeah man, 100 kilos, I use that shit for my warm-up. So let's hope that that's what I end up doing. On a lot of these sets with 100 kilos, and even with the band work, I do want to mention that I've been experiencing pain in my biceps near the elbows region, and I think it is on both arms, and I think it is because I still haven't gotten my technique down right. It's going to be a long road till I'm able to really get this down, so that's why I'm sticking to this weight range. Not that I'm assuming that there is a whole lot that I can add at this stage. I finished the workout with heavy JM presses and grip training using the fat grips for volume, and rope pull-ups and some forearm work. Tomorrow is supposed to be an off day, but I will probably get in a few sets of heavy front squats and do more grip event training. Probably some back work as well, because I didn't do it in this workout, so I'll probably squeeze in some back work as well. I got heavy band resisted deadlifts on Wednesday, and you guys stay tuned. Those 3 workouts, band resisted deadlifts, weighted pull-ups and dips, which is going to be the next day, and the final workout is going to be shoulders and arms. All these 3 are going to be uploaded later on this week once I get done with them. So thank you very much for your love and support. Thanks a lot.